Boom. Okay, that's a lot of red light. Let's turn that a little bit. That's a lot better. Hell yeah, brother. God, I'm thirsty. Oh, what's this? This is new. Playables? Choose a game to stream with. What the fuck is this? Huh. What's up, Desert Armory? How you doing? I just see a weird new setting on the on God damn it, I just turned that and it slowly turned back. Those games are crazy. It's sad they spent all their time and money on that and not customer service. Yeah. Instead of fixing the problems they've had, they just want to create more problems. There's new settings. Cool. I can change the background on that too. I did see that. Create highlights. Retouch. I'm just checking because I know they updated it, so I didn't know if there was new settings. Looks like the only thing they have is those games. So, but welcome, my friend. We're just doing a little chatting, just a little hanging out because I haven't been live, in a while, and it's after Christmas, so it's perfect little time to talk. We'll probably be doing a New Year's live stream, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully very well. I need to look in this thing and see how much is in here. Well, I have all my gel things in here. Damn. Do these need to be recharged? I can't say, Captain. Lockdown 40 grams to do. If green, reactivate for 3 hours at 250 degrees. That looks black. That one's green. That one's green. You know what I will do though, instead of putting them in there for 250 degrees, I will put them in my air fryer for 20 minutes or 10 minutes, and it should actually stop all that. So we shall see. How's your day, by the way, my friend? Am I the only one in here now? Am I alone? One of my friends gave me this ammo can, a 5.56, and I have found out that this 5.56 has a lot of just 5.56 and then green tip 5.56, so a lot of random. Yo, Rooster Tactical, what's up, brother? Hey, yo, I'm here. What's up, man? I have arrived. What's up, guys? Twinjin, what's up, everyone? How's everyone's night? Rooster Tactical earlier made a comment wondering when we were going to go live. And, well, it's a little late, but when hasn't my live streams not been late? You know? It's just another day here at Coppertop Tactical. Ouch. Rooster, by the way, if you want to ever do a creators live stream together, let me know. We can do that. So, yeah. Also, guys, don't forget, January 1st, the merch drops. So, Renegade Reaper will be dropping its merch. Not only will Renegade Reaper have its own merch, but Coppertop Tactical channel will have its merch on there too. I have no clue how I get so many views on YouTube. It's insane. It's because you're such a swell guy. Took a day or so off to be with family, and now I'm back. Yeah, man, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yo, how are we, boys? We're doing good. What's up, Jameson? How you doing, man? I'm dropping shit. Ignore that. Good, bro. Good. That's good. That's what's up. I'm polishing my Glock 43 slide. Ooh. Guys, yeah, if you haven't seen Rooster Tactical's polishing skills, you need to check them out. Man knows the term elbow grease. For sure. What's up, Mons? I see you. I gotta get a goddamn haircut, man. Hair's in my eyes. I can't ever see half the time. What's up, Dr. T? Token, I see you in the chat too. How is everyone doing today? So we ain't cooking tonight, so we're just doing a little chilling, hanging out. I'll just kind of get back into the live streams a little bit because, you know, the holidays. I hope everyone had a great Christmas, by the way. I'm new here. Well, welcome to the channel, my friend. Here we do a little bit of gun stuff. You know, as you see, we got a little bit of a funky setup. But definitely, if you have the chance, go ahead and check out the channel, man. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of some of the content we create here. But yeah, we just have a lot of fun. We got a lot of cool new stuff. You know, as you guys have seen, the MP5 has a super safety on it now. So we got a little bit of fun, happiness on it. What kind of doctor are you, Dr. T? He's missing. Yeah, I got that old beaver hairdo going on. What's your EDC? It's my Springfield Hellcat with the radiant green dot and a TLR7 sub and an alien gear holster. My doctor is in education. Ooh, look at you. Fancy dancy. Are you like Forgotten Weapons, you know, where you just know all this knowledge about firearms? I love his channel. Stuff like, you know, weapons that you've never seen before, you're like, dude, that's sick. Okay, so not a medical doctor. I don't know, she could be a medical doctor. She could be putting holes in people. Medically. Just did you go with the 3D printed or the AR lower for? So what I went with is it's from a guy called SKO Print, and what it is, it looks just like a regular MP5 lower, but it has the AR-15 trigger group. So it's not like, you know, where you can change out the pistol grip in it at all. So. This smells like LGO. I don't know what that means, but cool. Nope. Higher education. Oh, okay. Someone should buy me an MP5. I've been saying for years, dude. MP5s are so cool, though. Confidence Reloaded. What's up? How have you been? We haven't seen you on the channel for a while. How have you been? I see you over there doing some great, amazing things on your channel. Hey, Coppertop, chat, TT, and chat. I was watching you on my TV and decided to jump on. Hey, that's how you know you made it, guys. You made it onto the good old television. Let me see. Wait, what? Let me see. Any covers flips. Jesus. I can't see. My hair keeps falling right in my eyes. Most of the time I wear my hat, so it stays out of my eyes. I would have went with that, but at the time it was the only option. Yeah. So mine, see, I'm having right now grilled cheese. I think I fixed the issues. I think it just needed to be a good clean, but I was having failures to eject. So I wasn't sure if it was just because it was all gummed up. Because I was using gun grease, which on a roller delayed, or not roller delayed, on a design like that, excuse me, I don't think that was the best option to do. I should have just went with gun oil. But yeah, I took it to the range today, did some tests, did it once, and then never did it again. So I'm thinking we're good, but it, like I said, it was having failure to eject. So yeah, that was not fun. Good evening. What's up, TDK or TD Knives? I'm having strokes here. Hey, my gun oil is almost done to. Ooh, dude, Rooster Tactical. If you, of course, I will buy some from you. But if you want, I will do videos with that too. I'll help you advertise, like you helping me advertise my stuff. Hey, Twin Gen, on what Confidence Road? Or we're talking about my MP5. Got a nice, very, very nice, super safe. So check out, it was not today's video, but yesterday's video on it. Do they, did I round the hammer, is what you're asking? Is that what you're asking, grilled cheese? What's up, Al? I see you there. Al, have you received your giveaway package yet? You probably need to run 124 grand. Well, shit, I've run 115 grand in literally everything I have. Ooh, tracers in the MP5 at night, dude. That would be pretty awesome. I did not yet. Okay, perfect. I will. Well, not perfect. That's not perfect. That's not good. I'm not. I will look and see if I can find the tracking information on that and see where it's at. They did give me that, and I completely forgot. Autographed hat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got yourself an autographed hat. I have not been counting these. Oh, wait, that's... You go over there. Might just need break-in. See, that's what I was kind of thinking. Especially because, you know, the lower is new, but the MP5 itself, the upper receiver, has definitely been broken in. But I think with having that trip sear, one, it is not a metal trip sear. It is a 3D printed like carbon fiber trip sear. So that might be some of the issues there because it's like causing it to lag. But once it, you know, breaks in a little bit, get some of the oil and that through, I think that will help. But I also might just go ahead and order a metal one at some point too. I was thinking it was an extractor issue, but I don't know. What do you think, grilled cheese? Do you think it would be a good idea to replace it with an HK extractor? I thought I had more. Mine is a light. from D's Nuts. How much was it? How many cheeseburgers was it? I'll wear it with pride. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. And make sure you tell everyone where you got it from, man. Tell them to go ahead and subscribe to Coppertop Tactical. Going through this thing. I can't see why. Okay. Oh, are you talking about the extractor? Like, would you replace it with a HK extractor? That's green. That's green. That's green, and this is regular. The tactical, what's up, man? How you doing? It's after midnight. Do you know where the like button? Wait, what? It's up there at the top. I forgot, but I'm sure it's the same. I know, well, I know that it's all the same, but I know like some people talk about they go ahead and just replace it with an HK one if you end up replacing it. Hey, 2A people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, if I can talk. Have you had problems before? Not necessarily. The only time I had problems with it was yesterday, and just that one time today, because I put it in, ran about 200 rounds through it, and then started having issues where it was failure to eject, or well, most of the time, actually all the time, it was failure to eject because it would either stovepipe or the casing wouldn't come out all the way inside, and it, you know, as it's trying to feed, yeah, it wouldn't work. Yeah, what's up, guys? And cute. Wait, what? JPFA? Making no sense over there. I'm surprised CZ Singer hasn't showed up yet. Hold on. I know the MP5K likes 124 grain. Yeah, mine runs pretty good on semi. Well, before I did that, with 115 grain. So I don't know. What's your knife of choice? Santa brought me buck 100. Dude, that's what's up. Well, right now I have a new knife. I don't know if I can actually, like, I can show it, but I don't think I can show the action of it. This little guy right here. Got this at the gun show the other day. A guy makes these, so he's like, do you want one? I was like, yeah. And he goes, here you go. So you make content. So I was like, oh, thanks. You have the full size? I'm cheap, bro. I only shoot 115. Yeah. It's true, but I've gotten 124 grain at the same price as 115 grain. Yeah, it's just a matter of where you look. I have found that out. But yeah, I mean it runs great with just regular ammo, 115 grain, before I did the super safety to it. And like I said, just 200 rounds in, it started having that stovepiping issue. So after looking at it, I was like, man, this thing's really dirty. So I went ahead, cleaned it, and after I cleaned it, I went to the range today, did the test, did 100 rounds to see how it would hold up, and then I'm trying to remember everything. The first mag had one stovepipe, but after that, I didn't have the issue again. Oh no, I had it twice. I had it twice. One was a stovepipe. One was a complete failure to eject. So it ejected, but it stayed inside the, I guess not the trigger housing, but you know, the actual like I can't remember the name of it. So it did that, and then after that, it didn't have really any issues. So that's why I was like, maybe it might be the extractor on it, but I'm running just FMJs. I've always wondered about defensive. Well, I'm running just FMJs in an MP5K, so. Uh, I mostly run 147 and 158 because I run suppressed. That is fair. That is fair. I'll give you that one. That is very, very fair. I know some SMGs don't like hollow points. Yeah. Well, depending on the firearm, some pistols don't like hollow points too. So, but I don't know. I'll see what it does at the range again. Might go next week. Might go in a couple weeks. Just to see what it does. But you know, what's good? Seeing the new MMP setup looks dope. Oh, the MP5. Yes, it is actually pretty fun. Super safety suppressed is pretty fun. Yeah, I gotta get me a can. So I think I'm gonna get me a 9mm can. And I know you're not supposed to do this. At least 2 people have told me you're not supposed to do this. But then someone else told me that you could do this and it's not gonna hurt it. But I'm gonna run it on the MP5. But then I'm also gonna run the 9mm can on my 5.56 and see how it runs with that. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping it's not an extractor issue, but we will see. I don't know. What's your opinion, sir? What's your opinion, Mr. Grilled Cheese? Since I know you got that MP5, that good old MP5. If you get the, why no, yeah, I've been looking at that too, but I've been looking at tuna cans because they are getting ready to drop some of their suppressors, and what's the other one? The other company, Wit Machine. So give them a try and see how they are. I heard really good things about Wit Machine. I've also heard some people just not like them, but that's like some people like Springfield, some people like Sig. I myself are a Springfield guy. With Trilug, yeah. Trilug is very nice. Does yours have a threaded barrel on it too, or? Which, speaking of threaded barrel, how do you keep your little thread protector on? Because mine keeps coming loose. I thought about putting like a small dab of Loctite on it, but and I want to get the SD handguard. Yes, dude. I gotta go check the mail. Go check the mail, man. Go check the mail. Glock 19 Gen 3. There you go, man. There you go. After I get the Trilug, bro. Blue Loctite. Is that what you guys use for your stuff? When I did. Oh, what the fuck? The message got restricted. Bro, I was reading that, YouTube. Can I? That's so stupid. Well, sorry about that, grilled cheese. YouTube flagged your message and I was halfway reading it. Are you Glock 19? I'm a Ruger RXM guy. Even though that's technically a Glock 19 clone. But yeah, love the Glock 19. I use strip if Teflon tape. Oh, I use a strip of Teflon tape on the muzzle to keep that thing on. So Teflon tape, okay. I might do that. No, I deleted it. Oh, I wasn't coherent. Fair enough. That's what I use on my guns as parts, if enough to hold it together and not too crazy. Okay, so that's what I was wondering if Teflon tape would work, but I wasn't 100% sure. So HK USP 9mm compact, dude. Oh, that's good. Guys, again though, don't forget January 1st is when we are dropping the merch. So don't forget, Renegade Reaper Co. not only has its own YouTube channel, but it also has its own Instagram too. So post on like new products and stuff like that drop. Different influencers, when we start adding them to it, will be on there as well. So yeah, definitely keep up to date, guys. Make sure you guys have notifications on for my channel and Renegade Reaper's channel. If you want to try to find the channel is linked on the homepage of my channel, so you guys can find it that way pretty easy. What's up, Stinger? I see you there. Did I get a tack patch 5? Everyone say hi to CZ Stinger, who is always late to the party. Mister, I got your notifications on. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. Make sure you guys turn your notifications on. And make sure you're subscribed too. I just finished recording. Ooh, did you record me a song? Gentlemen, what's up, the Endless? How you doing, man? How you doing? Ah, my fucking hair, man. I need to get a haircut. I keep saying that, and then I'm like, I get paid, and I'm like, there's other priorities. I could wear a hat. I'm about to, but I'm gonna check it often because the Trilog is a suppressor easy. Yeah. Do a 0. What do you mean do a 0? Oh, haircut? Huh. Nah. I'll have my wife do it when she gets home. That way she can, because she's a cosmetologist by trade. So. Oh shit! That goes. Oh, that is actually kind of cool. Did not realize that. If I did, I would have adjusted this long ago. CZ Stinger Jr. Is that your son? CZ Stinger. Haha, yes. That's funny. He ripped my name off. Hey, he's cooler. Don't be making fun of Mr. CZ Stinger Jr. Yeah, I'm calling you out, CZ Stinger. Not Junior. CZ Stinger. Get him, guys. Get him. Tell him he's old. Nah, your son probably does that enough for you. He's always asked me, what? Oh, dude, that's what's up. So your kid watches my videos too? That's what's up. So my videos kind of range between 3 o'clock Central Time and then 4 o'clock Central Time. So it's kind of up and down. I'm testing to see, when is the best upload times. Let's do a collab soon. Start technical page this week. When I get my mic, dude, I'm always down. I'm always down to do collabs, man. Do me a favor though, if you want to do a collab, either message me on Instagram, which links are in my on the homepage, but message me on that or message me on YouTube. Just comment on one of my videos so I know. But yeah, I'm always down to do collabs with you guys. He does. Dude, that's what's up. That's what's up. January 1st, though, long form video drops. And then December 31st, New Year's video drops. So stay tuned for that, guys. But also, so does the merch. So don't miss out on that, guys. Don't miss out on that. Rooster Tactical, are you still here, my friend? How does PVS have a shirt already? How does he have one already? Because the one of my friends who's helping me doing the marketing and stuff like that. So how that is working, right? He is. I say one of my friends. I should say my stepfather. Since he's run a few businesses and stuff like that, he's kind of helping with some of the marketing and that. He reached out to a few other gun tubers, and one of his videos popped up, and I don't know what the reasoning of it was, but he went ahead and sent him a cleaning mat and a shirt too. Another, I think Rooster Tactical got one. And then what the fuck is his name? Oh God. I think his name was like Scout Trooper or something like that. So he got sent one too. So yeah. I'm coming for him. Oh God. That's funny. Cool deal. I'm messaging you now, brother. You're the goat. Love that. I've got some supplies. I'm going to send you pics of on IG what that we can make cool videos with. Okay, man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, any of you guys though that want like help with anything, or just need some advice, or just talking about like creating content, go ahead and message me. Like I know like I started way down at the bottom with everyone else, but you know, this channel is starting to pick up. Don't think because just the channel's picking up, guys, that I'm not gonna want to help you guys out. I'm still gonna do the hashtag Coppertop. You know, we're gonna still do that stuff, so don't worry about it. That mat though, yeah, endless. See, endless. Are you gonna pick up one of those cleaning mats? Does the MP5 make it jiggle? It jiggles, dude. It jiggles, it wiggles. It's very fun. It's so much fun, dude. What's up, Copper? What's up, AT? How you doing, man? How you doing? What? Oh, I mean, if he has an extra laying around, I'd love to have some stuff for some content. Definitely I will be like, so the idea for the website, right? Is it's gonna be not, I'm not gonna say 100% like bunker branding, but it's gonna be something similar to it, to where we'll have a bunch of different influencers on there, mainly probably more gun stuff. But we'll have, you know, Reggae Reaper will have its own like merch line too. But you know, it will say, you know, influencer. It'll have my stuff on there. Or if CZ Stinger had his stuff on there, if he wanted to go that route. So it kind of, the way it's designed and the way it's set up and who I'm partnered with makes it so you guys as creators can focus more on your content and not have to worry about you know, okay, now I gotta display this, I gotta do this, gotta do that. It makes it a little bit easier. So that's the idea of Renegade Reaper Co. So we'll have a couple content creators on there, but first we'll give it a couple months, let it see like how it does, you know, let it grow a little bit, and then we'll add some content creators and figure out stuff like that. So it'd be a lot of fun. So he just contacting people. Oh, that's it. So I don't know what he's doing. So he's doing not necessarily the social media aspect of it, but doing kind of like the breakdown stuff on it and seeing, okay, you know, is this person going to be perfect for, you know, this video or that video, or, you know, hey, how can we get more people to come in? So he's reaching out to a few other people. So far, only 3 of them have responded for it to make videos on. So yeah, I'll have to talk to him about that one, see how he's doing it. BRB going to IG real quick. Okay. Glass Cannon, what's up? Yeah, yes, I'm gonna get 2 of them. Yeah, so that's the good thing too about that. So not only do they work fantastically as mouse pads or as gun cleaning mats, they work great for mouse pads too, which funny enough, if you guys didn't know this, a lot of these big manufacturers that do their gun cleaning mats, at least like the fabric ones, they're just mouse pads, if you guys didn't know that. So was talking to one of the guys that does, what is it, not Aim Point, Armory something. A lot of them are at like Academy and stuff like that, but the gun mats that you see like that, or actually, let's see, I gotta clean this part off real quick. I got parts everywhere. I was cleaning. Hey, look, a bottle opener. I need to put that with the rest of those. So, that way you guys can see, and hopefully YouTube doesn't, smack me with this. But these mats here, that is made by, who is this? Tech Mat. These are actually just mouse pads. So same material, same stuff. So, but they're the same stuff. So a lot of people actually don't know that. Oh yeah, yes, I love it, bro. That's what's up. What's up? Oh, dude, what's up, Sandals? How you doing, man? How you doing? If I forget to the point to have merch, I would definitely use Renegade. Well, I appreciate that. I really, really do appreciate that. So, well, so just to kind of, and I'm not bad mouthing how Bunker Branding runs their stuff. Great company, it's fantastic. The only thing is, that is kind of cool. That is actually really cool.
We all really like it. I had to come show you.
That's awesome. But the way so you have to have 500,000 subscribers, to be able to apply to have them to do your merch and stuff. Which, yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, 500,000 is quite a bit. So what we're trying to do is do a lot smaller and, build the brand, build it up, because, if I have my stuff on there, but, I have someone that does their car stuff. Let's just say that. Let's just say we have someone that does their car stuff. If we have them do their stuff, okay? They tell their viewers, hey, they're let's just say they have 1,000 subscribers. They tell their viewers, hey, come to Renegade Reaper, check out their stuff. Okay, so they see their stuff. They see Renegade Reaper stuff and then my stuff on there. Okay, oh, cool. Gun stuff. I like gun stuff. Okay, let me check out their stuff. Okay, subscribe to their channel, and this and that. So, goddamn hair. But, or, we have, I'm use reverb approach as an example too. So we have, let's say we have him on there. He's got almost 50,000 subscribers. So he comes on, people come buy his merch on Renegade Reaper and they go, okay, well, look, there's this influencer. So in a way, it not only having these influencers where they make their own content where, hey, this is where all my merch and stuff is. This is where you guys can buy it. Okay, perfect. But then their viewers are going to look at it and go, okay, there's all these other influencers that do gun stuff. Let me check them out. And then it kind of helps, circulate, hey, there's other, great gun tubers or other great content creators that we can check out. So it's definitely a good way. And it also not only just helps that, but, helps advertise the company too. So. And of course, like I said, Renegade Reaper will have its own little merch section too. So if you guys just want Renegade Reaper stuff, for shirts, cleaning mats, and stuff like that, we'll have that too. But also, I will have my own cleaning mats. I'll have Just Slap It with the Coppertop Tactical, and the MP5 in the middle. I'll have a Kiss My Brass at some point. So I have a bunch of different designs for myself, but I also have designs for Renegade Reaper as well. I use mine as a coffee table mat. See, there you go. So you can use it for multiple things. But I mean, it gives you the idea of, hey, you don't have to just use it for gun cleaning stuff. But it works out pretty good. I need one to cover my whole desk, your whole desk. Whoo! I don't think I have one that size. So the one PVS7 got was in the middle, and I can't remember the exact size of it, but there is one more size above that one. I'm upset. Why are you upset, bro? Why are you upset? Don't be upset. I understand that from a business perspective. See, There you go. So, and the good thing is too, so what I aim to do with it, right, is not only do I want to do my YouTube stuff, I love creating content for you guys. I love doing this for you guys. But also with my merch stuff, I'm doing it to where, you know, there's so many content creators out there who have their own merch line, have their own, like, you know, shirt brands and stuff like that. And they're like 50, 60, 70, almost $100 for shirts, for hoodies, for, you know, like $150 for a sweatshirt. That's insane to me. My goal is to be able to do good quality shirts at an affordable price. So that is my goal. So it's like, you know, I think the lowest I have one of the shirts on there, and of course it varies from size because, you know, as size gets bigger, it's more material and it costs more. But at most, I think the cheapest shirt for, I think, medium on there is like $17. And then I think the most for a t-shirt is like $30. Hoodies, I think are the cheapest is like 35, almost $50. But again, it's just, I'm trying to keep it where it's fair, where, you know, you're not spending 70, 80, you know, $100 for a hoodie or $100 for a t-shirt, you know. I'm back. Just message you. Dude, that's what's up. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, by the way. I got an itch on my eyeball. Again. But, you know, this is trying to make it a little bit affordable, you know, for everyone. Funny enough, Renegade Reaper, because I was just messing around with it, and the supplier, one of the suppliers, was like, yeah, we make poker cards or game cards. And he's like, you wanna have some? And I'm like, I kind of do. So Renegade Reaper will have at some point, will have its own playing cards. So if you guys like playing cards like that, you know, I think it looks pretty fantastic. So, but I mean, there's a whole bunch of different things we can do with it. You know, not just the cleaning mats and the shirts and the hoodies. There's jackets we could do. We can do blankets if we wanted to. There's mugs that we can do, which the coffee mugs are going to be on there. So we'll have some coffee mugs. Hats we can do. Beanies. Let me just think of what else. There's a whole bunch of other things. There's actual doormats that we can do. So we can do a couple different doormats if we wanted to. I'm trying to think. Oh, there's stickers. We can do stickers on that too. There's a couple different options and stickers on that. So that's flags. Yeah, we can do flags too. We can do different flags. Mons, what's up, brother? How you doing? What's up, Chris? Been a minute. Yeah, we took a little bit of break from actually doing lives. Content obviously didn't stop, but we took a break for Christmas and stuff like that. So having your own playing cards is a statement. Hey, that's good. That's good. You know, that would be so cool though to see like Renegade Reapers playing cards. Like, I wouldn't say at a casino because I know no casino would do that. But, you know, I just go over to someone, you know, another guntuber's house, and he's like, hey, we're going to go to a friend's house to drink. You want to come with? We go, and he's like, yeah, you guys want to play poker or something? And we're like, yeah. And he's got one of those. Like, that would be cool. That would be pretty cool. War, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing, man? How you doing? Which, guys, any of you new people here who have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So if you guys want to see more beautiful content, you know, you want to see this channel grow, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And obviously, you know, the more subscribers, the more we build this channel, the more cool stuff we can have. So it'd be pretty cool. Rooster has me wondering what his gun oil is like. So I know he's got two different ones. He's got kind of like a thicker gun oil and a thinner gun oil. So, which if you guys don't know, Rooster Tactical is going to be not only doing some polishing stuff. I think he's going to be doing that as a business too, but he's also going to be selling gun oil too. So, which, you know, possibly me and him, figure out, because I know he's been talking about getting some merch stuff for his stuff, so you guys might see that too. No, well, too bad. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What's up, Cheeto? Cheeto Dust, that's funny. Plan B. An adapter to throw my speed K on my AK-47. I'm a big K2 EW because how well. I would say yeah. I'm with Mons on that one. Glass cannon. Okay, he said okay. So, but yeah, it was funny. You guys are absolutely ruthless sometimes. The MP5 video that dropped with talking about getting a super safety for it, right? That dropped, and I put in there. Someone said, "Why haven't I super safe the MP5?" And every one of you was like, in some way, was like, man, if people subscribed and support the channel, he might be able to do that one day. And I was sitting there, I'm like, God, you guys are fucking amazing. So yeah, if you guys want to see more cool stuff, though, for sure. If you want to see more super safety stuff, if you want to see different rifles, different historical rifles, we'll get some of those on there, or different, cool stuff. Maybe a suppressor one day. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like all the videos, watch all the videos, and turn on your notifications while you're at it, because it helps me out, and one day you guys will see that cool stuff on the channel. Thanks for the input, I guess. Well, I tried. I don't have much AK-74U experience, so about the only thing I have experience with an AK platform is my Galil, and that's just an old AK-47 style that shoots 5.56. So that's about it. Oh, where's my phone percentage at? Which, how was your guys' Christmas? Oh, okay. I just want to know. I want to know, all my gun people, what'd you get for Christmas for your firearm stuff? Did you get an accessory? Did you get a new firearm? Did you get some ammo? I had a friend the other day message me, actually 2 days ago now, because now it's midnight now for me. But he messaged me. He's like, "Bro, come to the range." I was like, "Okay, I'll bring my MP5 because I gotta do some testing with it anyways." And he goes, "Dude, bring some of your ARs and your Galil." And I was like, "Okay, but I don't have any ammo for it right now." He goes, "Don't worry about that. I got 5,000 rounds for Christmas." I was like, "Okay." So I show up and he's like, "Here's 1,000." I was like, "Thanks." So now I have 5,000 rounds. Or I have 1,000 rounds of 5.56 now. It's a Christmas gift, I guess. It was good. How about yours? Mine was pretty good. I got a rock. Is it black and does it look like coal? I got a... dude. Ooh, how do you like that? How do you like that hand stop? Supposedly, in getting a 1022 next month. I'll believe it. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. That's what's up. Everything Vaughn. What's up, man? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out, and I appreciate the support. But so okay. For Christmas, got a 14.5 upper, which come to find out, okay, so lesson learned. And I know some manufacturers, it's not, SIG, this should never happen. But always, Backwoods, what's up? How you doing, man? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it. Hello, I just got my first gun. Well, welcome to the gun world, and congratulations on your first ever firearm. Remember to go out, train. Obviously, if you need some advice or need some help, go ahead, hit me up on here or my Instagram, and I can give you some pointers and try to help you out, man. And I do it to myself because sometimes I say this and I'm like, man, I should preach, do what I preach, that whole saying, I can't remember the saying, but I got this upper and shot a few rounds through it, and I was like, man, this thing's actually running good. And then it stopped running. Like, it wouldn't cycle it. It just had issues, like, with cycling. I was like, okay, that's weird. So I was like, maybe it's my bolt carrier group. So I took the bolt carrier group, put in my 16-inch upper. Ran great. I was like, okay, maybe it's the lower. So I tried the lower just to rule out everything. Wasn't that. Come to find out, the gas block, the 2 screws that hold it, came loose. So I was like, Rooster Tactical, go ahead real quick in the comments, tell everyone about your products and what's your plan for the future. We had a couple of people in the chat asking about it. But yeah, the 2 screws on the gas block came loose, which, granted, stuff like that does happen, even, SIG rifles or Springfield rifles or, the most expensive rifles. Sometimes that does happen where you get a rifle or an upper or lower and something's not tightened all the way. That's just, in production line, that stuff happens. Even in the parts world where I work in, we get parts that just out of the box sometimes don't function like they should. So I don't dock this company for it, for sure. So it's just, it happens. So when I got back to the office, took it apart, made sure it was still good, put those screws, like, tighten them, well, put Loctite, tighten them up, and it ran great. So didn't have any issues. I need to get more 545 and some dies. Sensor central. Get my free. Bro, you got a free can? Bro, how'd you get a free can? Used to have a badass 1022, but Denver police has it now. Why does Denver police have it? I asked for a new rifle and I got Lego. Oh, a Lego. Dude, that is kind of cool though. What state you in? I am in Alabama. Appreciate it, man. Not a problem. I'm back. Yep. Super cool. What did you get, Rooster? How did you get oil? Dude, everyone wants to know what brand upper. It was from Right to Bear. They sent that out to us, or to me, to do some testing with it, and yeah, I have to look. I have the paperwork for it somewhere. This dude is a legend. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? How you doing? If BCA, they do occasionally have some QC issues, but thankfully myself and my buddies haven't had. Yeah, see, but that's any manufacturer. I mean, Mercedes, a luxury car company. Every now and then they have issues like that. Whereas, like, it's not like necessarily, I don't want to say a quality control issue. It's just, one bad one gets through. Silencer Central had a buy one get one free with a oh, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know, but I know it works good. But yeah, making gun oil gonna be soon. Also doing some polishing. So if you guys want info on that, email is, dude, I'm getting an FFL to start my gun store. See, guys? So there you go, guys. If you guys are looking for firearms, hopefully in the future, and gun oil and some polishing work and maybe some Cerakoting in the future, maybe, go ahead and hit up Rooster Tactical. Lost her mind and oh, that makes sense. So now it's like an evidence gun. Damn, that's fucking... Rooster, that is so cool. Exactly. Ran into you at the gun range. You got a bunch of... Oh, well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Was it today or was it yesterday? Or which day was it? Me too, Rooster. Finally in January, working as a smith. Ooh, okay. So, okay, which one of you guys is a gunsmith? Because I might need some pin and welding done on my 14.5 yesterday. Okay, well, welcome to the live stream. We're just here talking with some of the gun guys and talking about different firearms and future plans. Yeah, she got herself a SWAT team. Damn. I still am. Well, Rooster Tactical, do you know how to do some pin and welding? Because I might need that. Which I want to go ahead and ask you guys, some of you new guys in the chat, or some of you that have had suppressors, what is your guys' opinion on whip machine and tuna cans? I know tuna cans has just recently started, I don't want to say started selling, because I think they're waiting until January 1st to drop all their stuff. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of them? Shop I work at for 4 years, closed, mom and pop shop. Damn, I hate seeing that too when stuff like that closes down, because we've had a couple of those here in town that's had like come and gone, and I hate seeing that happen to especially gun stores. Was your offer? I haven't found anyone that will do that. Rooster, there you go. I have no experience with which nor tuna. Heard good bit, no experience. See, that's what I keep hearing. But whip machine though is pretty affordable. So is tuna cans. I've seen some of their prices on that, and I might either get a tuna can or a whip machine. So, oh yeah, soon I will be doing nickel plating and gold plating stuff. Oh. Brewster, I'm gonna need you to do me a gold-plated Desert Eagle, please. In copper, I can most likely can. Okay, perfect. Let me know if you can though, for sure. And I'll send my upper out to you and have you pin and weld it in that, please. Yeah, see, that would be pretty cool. So, yeah. Which Rooster, did you receive that that thing from Renegade Reaper Co? If you haven't, let me know. So I think that was supposed to be coming in too. I'll text you on Instagram. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and no, sadly not yet. Okay, I'll check the shipping on it, make sure where it's at. See, yeah, where it's at. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see the videos on that. So if you haven't seen PBS7's videos on his channel, guys, check it out, because he's got a lot of wide pin and weld free stamp starting January if your state allows that and isn't gay. Well, so yeah, I could do that, but that means that the federal government knows exactly where my firearm is at all times. So it's just more that the federal government will know. Cans, I mean, I could care less. I could leave the can here in my house, but you know, a 14.5 upper, you know, I don't know. I still might. So sounds good. Hopefully, I will be able to get the gun and be able to afford the nickel plating by the time you are set up, dude. There you go. There you go. Oh, I will 100% be probably the cheapest you could find. I mean, I do it for like 100. Ooh, damn, that is pretty cheap. That is pretty cheap, man. Maybe. He said he's like $100. Maybe. Not necessarily. Only time you have to let them know is if you're moving or taking it off state. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I wonder how that would work though with like filming content, because a lot of times, like if okay, so like suppressors and then SBRs or even machine guns, right? The person who owns it has to be in the presence of it if they're not on the stamp or on the trust. So I'm assuming how it will work as long as I was with the person standing next to them during, you know, because you guys know I do the never have I ever on my channels. So I'm assuming if I'm standing next to him, I should still be fine, but yeah, I do it for free. Oh, dude. Rooster, that's what's up. I'm a beast welder, dude. CZ Stinger? You can weld? Brother, I did not know that. I learned something new about you guys every day. Good misunderstanding. Nah, he's talking about that nickel plating and everything like that. So, I gotta adjust my belt a little bit. I know nickel plating and gold plating is considerably more labor intensive than Cerakoting. See, I talked to him about Cerakoting, and he did find out that Cerakoting is a little bit more expensive to do setup wise, but hopefully he does do that in the future, because I definitely have a few firearms that I would like him to Cerakote. Thank you, brother. Yes, it is. It's a lot of a lot of labor. There you go. There you go. Rooster, we should swap info so I can play with that oil. I'm not a gunsmith, but dude, Rooster, for real, if you have some oil that you're willing to sell to me, I'll do videos. I'll help you advertise it. So I mean, you're helping me with Renegade Reaper on the shirts and stuff like that. So yeah, I really do appreciate that. I'm not a smith, but I play with I'm not a mechanic by any means, but I think I know what I'm doing slightly. Heck yeah, email me. It's roostertactical17@gmail.com. Guys, go ahead and email him. Send him some crazy stuff. So yeah, send him the wild stuff. I got a notification that someone wants to. I have 2 people wanting to message me. Ooh. Sent the last message earlier. Ooh. But I'm technically for a contractor and pretty familiar with a lot of processes I'd love to support. Exactly. So I really do appreciate that. See, you guys are such amazing fucking people. I just fucking love it. Just love it. Absolutely love it. Love how you guys support each other. I love how you guys support this channel too. And it's fantastic. Fantastic. Sending picture of me and he's like, ah, shit. He's like, damn it. I sent him some little people stuff. If you guys know what I mean. Rooster Tactical's going, Fuck. I put the email in the wrong group chat today. Rooster Tactical, I messaged or emailed you. There you go. Just call me Captain Underpants. Damn. CZ, you're old as shit with that one. Because I do remember reading those books in school. Okay, let me get back with you. There you go. Brain rot. We have a lot of that here. Sorry, the brain injury makes me type on the potato. Oh wait, the phone. Goddamn. Oh my god, I'm so retarded. Message restricted. Oh. AT, did YouTube slap you? Potato, yeah, I meant to say phone, but I have two extremely bright lights right here, and with my glasses, they kind of I mean, you guys can see them in the lenses. Yeah. Captain Underpants is old now. Well, I mean, Captain Underpants was kind of like early 2000s. No, I mistyped. That's okay. Don't worry, AT. We all have the tism here, so we don't judge here. So we don't judge at all. Unless it's CZ Stinger, then we judge him because he's old. Is your son still here, CZ? Or did he go to bed? Did you tell him to go to bed? Like, go to bed. He's a bad influence. Dad, but he's cool. He's cooler than you. Diagnosed him exactly. He's like, haha. Oh, I will go ahead and show you guys this. I'm still working on it. But I got my chest rig in finally. So, yeah, we got the good old red, white, and blue, good old Great America on there, and then the Just Slap It patch. So, got that. I'm still working on setting it up. What I have in it so far is electrical tape and then pliers. That's it. So, if you guys have ideas that I could throw in this lovely plate carrier, it comes with 3 mag pouch inserts and then 2 side pistol mags, but I'll use that for the MP5. You know, this is just kind of something lightweight I can do. And I can also, you know, take the back of it off and put a fanny pack type thing down by my nards. So he's younger than you, so he sees you as old. He sees me as old? Bro, I'm only 26. Yeah. Had to think about that one. Was thinking about making a cleaning solvent, but I don't know how I feel about that. Please do, because I'm trying to find one that's good enough to where I can just spray it down, get all the oil, the gunk out, and then I could just wipe it down and put oil back in it. You know, get all the dirt and the grime and stuff out of it. I'm probably younger than most of you. Just as yeah, he's like, just use brake cleaner. Got to get the Leatherman up in here. Yeah, there you go. How old are you? What? I'm 26. You're still older than him. What do you mean? How old is he? 23? Bro, there you go. 23 is a good year. Good year. I'm just spraying. He's like, I'm just spraying brake cleaner. There you go. The stuff we use to clean cars, for missiles, satellites, spacecraft is basically brake clean. It's just, you know, brake clean, $5. Missile cleaner, $100. House number 9 is my solvent of choice, works wonders. See, I thought about using some of their stuff, but I wasn't 100% sure. You can't beat hops. I love that smell. That's my job. I'm not joking, dude. That's awesome. So wait, Mons, explain to me why the government spends $1,000. It's probably actually more on a hammer. What's so special about the hammer? Also, see, I use this stuff, and I want to get something different because this has such a bad smell to it. And it's this ultra power blast gun cleaner, blast away grease, fouling, and oil buildup. So something like this is perfect for trying to clean an MP5, but I want something that doesn't have such a fucking ferocious smell to it. I'm really excited about gun oil. I'm just trying to get the smell just right. Oh, dude, does it smell like strawberries? Need a solvent for black powder. Yes. Ooh, there you go. Also got a ultrasonic cleaner too, dude. Ultrasonic cleaners work great. If you guys are doing like old restoration stuff, and you got some rusted bolts, take an ultrasonic cleaner and what is that stuff called? It's like a rust remover solvent. You guys, if some of you car guys should know what I'm talking about, but pour that in the ultrasonic cleaner, throw your bolts in there, turn it on. Within like the first cycle, you'll see a difference on how much it's taken off. Works great. I used it to restore my motorcycle. So I was like, I'm trying to reuse some of these bolts. Kerosene works wonders. Yeah, but it's got such a smell. Navel jelly? What are we talking about, jelly? What's up, Hammer? Or hi, yeah, I fuck your name up every single time. I see you in the chat though. It smells like bubblegum, bro. Don't you think? I don't think you want that in an ultrasonic cleaner. Oh, are you talking about the solvent that I use? Hey, I know you're not supposed to use it in there, but it works great. I use CLP Extreme wire wheel and a bucket of diesel. He's like, yeah, just scrubby scrub. Remove large chunks of rust, spoil, and card. Rust remover will destroy the original finish and remove material if you boil and yeah. Well, I'm just talking about like old like bolts and stuff like that. Which, you know, in the situation I was using it for, I was just trying to, you know, not have to buy bolts, and yeah, it worked out pretty good. So, and I went ahead and blued them, so it turned out pretty well. Navel jelly is an insane rust remover. I'm surprised you don't know about it. No, I was talking about navel, dude. Send me some. Send me some, Mons. I will fucking use it. Ugh. Did you cold blue? What the fuck did I do? No, I think I. See, I did this so long. I did this 4 years ago. I think I remember using a torch. A torch and some solvent. I remember that. NG hardens the. Ooh, okay, okay. Was it a small bottle that just wiped? No. So now this was cast iron skillet, if I remember correctly, doing it. Cast iron skillet, poured it in there, a small amount, put it in there, heated it up with a torch, and then took it out, heated it up with the torch again, and then was done. Yeah, Coppertop, the more I look, I can... Ooh, dude, that's what's up. Smells like death. Oh well, no, I would use it on stuff out in my shop. So, but Rooster Tactical. I bet some of us are dying to know though. How much is your gun oil gonna cost? Shipping, cost of the part, what? How much are we looking at here, sir? I want to know. And how much for 10? Can we get a 10 pack? $5 free shipping because I'm starting out. Ooh, okay. How much for that 10 pack Coppertop tactical discount? I'm going to find the actual name. Okay. Let me know, Mons. I really do appreciate that. I haven't seen you in my comments, my friend. Where have you been in my comments besides, live streams? Have you not been watching my videos? Shame on you. Shame on you. $20. Okay. So Rooster Tactical. Can we get a discount code? It can be like, guys, if you use #TISM at roostertactical.com, you guys can get $5 off your purchase of some gun oil. So I think that would be fucking cool. We used to call it okay. I appreciate that, Mons. For real, Rooster Tactical, that would be pretty cool. I'm gonna have to make a website. Yeah. There are a bunch of if you're trying to figure out how to do it, I know there's a couple places you can go. One of them being GoDaddy. Yeah, I know it sounds really bad, but you can make a free website that way. Shopify, if you don't know who they are, you can do a free website through them. But GoDaddy is, from my understanding, it's free to do. So, but yeah, that's what I would do, Rooster Tactical. Here GoDaddy. I see. Yeah. Every time I say it, I'm like, I feel like this is not a very appropriate thing to say. All right, I'll look into that. Yeah. So there you go, Rooster Tactical. Rooster, I'll take care of the. He's like, yeah, I'll take care of your finances for you. Paper mail order catalog. He's like, yeah, I want you to be old school. But yeah, Rooster Tattoo, again, if you want me to help you do some advertisement for it, I will definitely buy some from you, and I will definitely have it on the channel, and we'll come up with some cool cinematics. Who knows, guys? He might let us do a coupon code for his first ever one, If you guys are following, or if you guys are subscribed to Coppertop Tactical, you guys can definitely find a coupon code for Rooster Tactical. What website did you come up with? It's $5 a year. Wait, $5 a year for GoDaddy or? Lube list. If you buy it, I'll. Oh. Really? That's weird. It used to be free. What the heck? Why is there a metal sound in here? Oh, there's a casing in here. What is that? It is 9mm Luger. It says win. Interesting. Yeah, I thought GoDaddy was free. At least it was when I set up my one of my websites. I just want to send a message to my wife real quick. I don't think I have the balls to do good stuff on my channel, but if I find they're good use. So ooh, there you go. There you go. Moms, do whatever content you want, you know? Do whatever makes you happy. $89.99 $20 for pen and weld. Oh, dude, damn. CZ is like, hey, we're making some money over here. Also, if you join the monthly subscription for Rooster, you will you will get free shipping. I think about 90% of companies do that now. Guys, I am so excited though. January 1st. Remember that date because our merch goes live. Remember January 1st, guys. It will go live at midnight. Midnight, renegadereaper.com. It's probably actually not renegadereaper.com, but it will be actually I think it's already listed on the homepage. So if you guys go to the homepage of Coppertop Tactical and go to the little bio thing or whatever the fuck they call it now and look, you guys will see I'm having a stroke. Yeah, I'm fucking having a stroke there. You guys will see the link to the website and a link to the channel and the Instagram channel too. So I want to charge a lower price because I've always had no money to get stuff, and I'm starting to do yeah, see that, and that's how I am too, Rooster Tactical. I don't know if you were here earlier, but we are talking about how like some of these bigger bigger gun tubers and stuff like that, or influencers or content creators, when they do their merch, it's always like $50 for a t-shirt or 60, 70, $80 for a t-shirt, and then some of them are like $100 for hoodies and stuff like that. I think the lowest shirt that I have for medium on one of my shirts is like $17. So that's what I'm hoping, to keep everything at a lower price, you know, just to, you know, because that's the thing I like to do is when I go and buy merch from somewhere else, that's the number one thing that deters me is seeing these expensive prices for their merch. I want to keep it at a good, fair price. Thank you, Brewster C. There you go. That's legit. What Glock do you think is the best or most like? Probably the 19. Probably the 19, I would say. But yeah, I want to bring a good quality product to you guys and at a good, fair price. That's the goal. That is the goal. That round is not seated all the way. 19C Gen 3 is king. Do you like the ARPs or Dracos? I'm a ARP type person. If I'm gonna get a thing that looks like a Draco, I'm gonna get something that is a crank, or a AK-74U because those are cooler. Next thing, I'm gonna make affordable Affordable tannerite? Bro, hold on. How are you going to make... Rooster, message me on how you make that stuff, because I'm kind of curious about that. Affordable tannerite, dude. You know, being able to buy it in a bigger bulk for cheaper would be pretty cool, though. Have you ever shot anything full auto? Well, I have a MP5K. James, go to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe for 1. 2, go to the channel, go to the shorts. It's the either today's short and yesterday's short, and check that out. Check that out. Glock is Glock. Yeah, exactly. Rooster, trust me. I'm curious about the Gen 6. I think we all are. Unless you want people to send you 100 barrels for $10 each. What's tannerite? You shoot it and it goes boom. Low velocity explosive, yeah. Oh wait, those I said James earlier. It's Jamal. I'm so sorry. You want a HKVP9S? Yes, exactly. Now he wants an MP5. Aluminum powder and ammonium nitrate is tannerite. So okay, the little, because I don't know much about tannerite. I just buy it and I'm like, okay, take this little packet and this and pour it in there. So pretty much it's aluminum. So it's the aluminum nitrate, the little silver packet that it comes in, a little black powder. And the ammonium nitrate's the little ball looking things. It's not ammonium. Oh, ammonium nitrate and aluminum powder are mixed into a binary explosive. Is it just as loud as a... it's an explosive, so, I mean, it blows up. I mean, depending on how much you use, too. Sounds like a bomb. Well, the only way you can detonate it is if you shoot it. You can't, like, catch it on fire. It's not going to blow up. If you throw it, it's not going to blow up. So, yeah. You have to shoot it. It has to be like a... It's got to be over a certain feet per second, if I remember correctly. See, I don't mess with a lot of tannerite, but I know who did used to mess with a lot of tannerite. Who remembers FPS Russia? That man probably helped tannerite sales like increase like a lot. Mods over here is like, I'm a demolition expert. Watch this. I found a website that sells breaching charges for civilians. That's cool. They also sell flashbangs. They sell smoke grenades. So, we're probably gonna have to pick some of those up. That actually sounds cool. It is pretty cool. It's like a bomb in the way that a dry ice. Yeah. I miss him. I miss him too. I miss him too. Someone needs to, like, we all just need to start a petition and send it to Trump and be like, hey, pardon Mr. Kyle. Because that's some bullshit. Definitely did not expect, I know very little about chemistry. I'm just certified to handle things. He's like, I just know how to blow it up. That's it. I'm just certified to do that. So let's not say that word, Copper. What word? What word? But yeah, I did find a website that sells cool stuff like that. So probably gonna get some. I need to find some good like smoke stuff like that so I can do some pretty cool videos. Probably overpriced and underperform them. Well, they're civilian grade because they can't be, full military grade because certain things in them can be used as an explosive. So, oh, you guys are in the airport. Well, so a total of like 50 pounds would cost me 150, which is cheaper than. So how much would you sell it for? Just asking for a friend. Rooster, do you know how to make some actual like smoke? I'm not gonna say. Do you know how to make the smoke stuff? Because I don't know if YouTube's gonna flag me for that one. It would cost like $270 total if you would have from. Damn. Yes. Yes. Exactly. That is what I'm asking. Dynamite is pretty easy to make. It is pretty. It's also, if you don't do it right, though, it's pretty unstable. 50 pounds of tannerite probably would be a big boom. Well, I have, and yeah, it makes a really big boom. Let's just say there's now a crater where this drum used to be. How much is it to? That's gonna cost you, Rooster. I'll look into it. Put it in a cookie jar and keep it a secret. I'll put a sticker on it that says "Top Secret, Do Not Open." He said no to home. He's gonna be. ATF is just gonna show up at his house and go, "Mr. Rooster Tactical, we need to have a word with you." That's funny. That is actually really funny. But nah, I need to see all these places that make smoke. I'm gonna say AIDS, and that sounds really bad because it sounds like yeah, it sounds like the disease. But we're gonna say smoke AIDS because YouTube hopefully won't smack me with that one. But smoke AIDS, some of them only burn for like 45 seconds. I need some that actually can burn a little bit longer because if I fuck up in a video, I'm like, shit, I only have 10 seconds left to fix it. So I looked and it does not go under the for tannerite. Ooh, okay. The ordinance has a dude that makes that stuff. Wait, are you talking about FE ordinance as in the YouTuber? Would you trust a plastic switch? I mean, depends on what kind of like plastic it is. I mean, most firearms now are polymer plastic, so and we trust them. So very exactly. Yes. Okay. So he has someone that makes it. FV ordinance. I need to hit him up then. Rooster Tactical, I'm still gonna hit you up though. All my light switches are all my light switches are plastic. It's a nylon plastic. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's hazmat if it's already mixed. If it's not, then it's not hazmat. Okay. I found a cheap recipe to that. Bleh. I found a cheap recipe that actually works. It's a. So wait, is that? Are you talking about smoke Nate or smoke aids? Says rates for 300 rounds before swap. I probably wouldn't use that then if you're buying a product that's rated for only 300 rounds. I would not use it because you want something that's gonna last. So 1 use or 2 use, yeah. Yes, smoke. Okay, Rooster Tag, do me a favor. Text that to me so I remember. How's their color? That is also a good thing. That's a good question. And is it okay to breathe in? Don't need to make a video where I walk through smoke and then I come out feeling I got mustard gas. Because that would not be fun. That would hurt. Why are you going to breathe? Because I'm going to be running through it. Unless I have a gas mask. I'd be like Reverb Approach. You know, have a old Russian gas mask that, you know, is like silicone and just really tight in my face. Don't tell them we're gonna take their food. Hey, that's crayons. As long as we don't touch the crayons, we'll be good. I'm scared for your life, bro. Well, don't worry. As long as you're there, CZ, and you can bring the defib, we'll be fine. Mustard gas is also easy. So is napalm. What color smoke? I just need white. White smoke. You will never see a Mexican through smoke unless it's as long as it's running the rice. Oh, that's not smoke. That's tear gas. Do. It's not gonna kill you. Well, I mean, me holding this is gonna cause me cancer in the state of California. So, you should get a flamethrower, dude. I would, an actual World War II flamethrower, heavy metal. Heavy metal poisoning is a thing. So is lead poisoning. There was a guy maybe 10 years ago. There's an article about a guy who was going to the range and he got lead poisoning. Of course, you know, guy was allergic to lead, so it affected him like way worse than it would affect us. But yeah. I don't think any smoke is good for you. Yeah, exactly. Them are non-lethal. What, a flamethrower? Was you CTT? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Good to videos. That was. Oh, yeah. Well, see, I would get one, but my concern is if I take it to my local range, I'd be so concerned about causing a fire. And as someone who has went through the classes and was in the process of doing volunteer firefighter work, that does concern me. Because I don't want to cause it. Like, I take fire safety very seriously. Because I've seen people do stupid shit and cause a fire when it could be easily prevented. So, not barrier spray is basically a weakened version of mustard gas. Interesting. The lead poisoning guy. Oh wait, what are we talking about? Okay. Was that UCT? No, I didn't die. I'm still alive. No, not. No, not for indoor use. Outdoor. Oh, on cement. Well, I guess I could just do it on cement. Yeah, I could do that. That thing is gonna blow up on his. Dude, that would be a video though. That would be a video. I could join, Kentucky Ballistics and Ballistics High Speed. Hold on, I see a trend here. Anything with the name Ballistics has had some form of a firearm failure happen to it. Have you noticed that? Then you'll really be running in smoke, yeah. Except for that that would be pretty burning. Yeah. What should be what should be my next product? I don't know. I think you need to sell some merch. There you go. And I can help you with that. I can help you with that one. You're gonna join Jesus, yeah. Rooster fire extinguisher. I feel like you should be, dude. Rooster's he's a good guy. He's a very good guy. That's all I can say. Haha, he's giving me the laughing face, but I'm being serious. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. I meant to look at my wife's message and I accidentally clicked the other app. I'll buy one for copper. Ooh. What happens if you shoot a can of tannerite out of launcher? I don't think anything is gonna happen to it because you could throw it, and it won't detonate. It has to be hit with something moving. I think over 1,300 feet per second, if I remember correctly. Rooster Tactical. If you know more about that than I do, please shed some light on this situation. Lies. I don't know, man. I've thrown it. I've dropped it. I don't think I've ever had it done that to me before. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Depends on the type of can. Hold on, AT, are you speaking from experience, my friend? I would most likely make a mess. Have to be like a confetti gun. Ow, fucker. I have to fix my belt again. I have it configured for my EDC and I haven't fixed it. So it's very loose. Or its compactness, yeah. So you guys have seen him on the channel before. He was actually my friend Dawson, who is in who was in the P38 video. Again, guys, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. World War II pistol, phenomenal shooting firearm. Only could shoot it one-handed though, because if you shoot with two hands, you're not gonna hit anything. But if you shoot it one-handed, you'll hit something with it. But definitely check out that video, guys, if you haven't. But we went to the gun show. There's a guy selling one of those AR-15 can launchers, and he almost bought one. So I was thinking about polishing a AR-15 receiver, dude. Ooh, yes, yes. No, just educated guess. Fair enough. He's... God damn it, you guys are on that shit again. I'm a man of my word. My God. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Rooster Tactical though. Let me know when we can purchase some of those gun oil stuff, so for sure. Do you polish diamond in bolts? Who's asking? Will be very soon. Very soon. Perfect. 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 I'll get up with you on that though for sure. We'll figure it. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. So, because I definitely would love to use some of it, especially because I use the Lucas brand gun oil and I kind of like it, but you know, I want to try something new. Rooster will polish a. It's a polished turd, but it's still a turd. Rim oil for me. There you go. Oh, forgot. Bird Wagon. If you guys know who I'm talking about, another gun tuber, he is going to be doing a giveaway here soon. I don't know all the rules or everything on how that works, how it's going to work. I just know that he's giving away a Chris Vector in 45 ACP with a FRT trigger in it, 3-position FRT trigger. And his giveaway starts January 1st. So keep an eye out for that, guys. See, I'm not a fan of rim oil. It dries up a lot. Yeah. Tell him to just send it to me now. I said that same thing. I was like, can you rig it so I win? Because that would be pretty cool. He's like, I know you would do videos on it. I'm like, oh yeah, there'd be a lot of videos done with it. Jesus. Ew, why is it hurting that spot on my arm? Oh, there's a piece of fucking metal in there. That's why. Ow. I'll get that later. If I remember. If I remember. Does Rooster gun oil sound good? Rooster's gun oil. Also, I don't have a lot of semi-auto. I shoot a pump action 12 gauge. Hey, 12 gauge is fun. Rooster baby Hanky gun oil. Damn. That's he's gonna have to make it yellow somehow. that is kind of funny. Oh, what could he name it? Okay, what is the company name gonna be? Rooster Tactical. Is it gonna be Rooster Tactical? I honestly think that is a good name. I think that would be a perfect name. So, that's just my opinion. Okay. Do. Okay, so Rooster gonna have to change the whole recipe. Okay, so Rooster Tactical is the name of the company, right? Yeah, Rooster Gun Oil makes cockslipper. So the problem is he's gonna have someone come to his website, think that is for adult stuff, and then he's gonna get an email and be like, "Hey, man, this burns." The pump action will run flawlessly dry, dude. Uh, duel. What's up, Trinity? How you doing? How you doing? If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would very much graciously love the support. What the fuck is going on here? We're being diabolical is what's going on here. It's getting a little out of hand. What's up? But what's up, Relinquished? I'm all right. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're trying to help Rooster Tactical come up with a name for his gun oil that he's coming up with. It tastes like strawberries. It's yeah, I don't know why, but my wife says she burns down there, and I use that oil, and it said, yeah. Jesus. I'm already subbed. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, gonna have to figure out a name for the oil for real. Oh, did you guys? I can't be serious with you guys. Like, it'll legit ask you about a serious question. You guys be like, I got a funny joke for you. Like, love it. Just absolutely love it. How was your Christmas, by the way, Trinity? I hope it was fantastic. It could be you called the Jesus. So surreal. That's it. You guys are so ruthless, I swear. What could he call it? The rooster claw oil? Maybe? I don't know. Roosters have claws, don't they? Damn, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Slippery chicken. No, they have talons. Talon oil. Talon oil. That actually does sound pretty cool. What's your EDC? I carry a Springfield Hellcat with a Viridian green dot and a 2R7 sub. That's what I carry. Roosters have spurs. Spur oil? There you go. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good night and a good day. You have a great night too, Trinity. Thank you for stopping by. RT oil, just 2 letters. That I think that works pretty good. You know what? I got you. Rooster Tactical. We'll start a poll. Fucking Christ, I can't spell for shit. Do, 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 do. Boom. There you guys go. Go ahead and vote for Rooster Tactical. Call it duck sauce. Is it the same color? People are gonna I'm gonna put this on my noodles. I think we're scared her. Yeah, probably. Hello everyone, hello. Hello, Clarice. Guys, why are y'all saying bad stuff? Hey, you think I'm bad. You should hear what she says sometimes. I can tell everyone here else here has a touch of autism. See, I'm diagnosed too. That was an interesting conversation I had with my doctor on that one. God. Hey, welcome is yours. Hello, young lady. So I'm coming up with designs for shirts for Copper. I'm thinking one that says CZ never wins giveaway. That would be actually kind of funny. We could put that as a meme shirt because we'll have a couple of meme shirts. Guys, make sure you vote on this for Rooster Tactical. He needs to know what the people want. I would buy it. Of course you would buy it. I would see the name pop up and the order thing, and I'd be like, hold on. Send invoice. $100. And I'd be like, wait, it said $30 on the website. And I'd be like, shh. Rooster Hot Juice. It's rigged. Hey, you guys saw it all. I had the computer or the laptop set up. You guys watched it spin randomly. So I tried to make it as fair as possible. AT, like turtles, transit, touch of, yeah. I'm pretty sure anyone that does like firearms has autism of some kind. It's so rigged. RT, to do. Rooster Tackle, that's what it's going to be named as. Jesus. Diddy Oil. Mr. Mark, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because I would appreciate the support and would love to see you on the channel in the comments sometime. If I got the correct number on the last giveaway, I was going to give it to CZ. I'm Ginger too. What's up, brother? What's up? I had someone, I think in the live stream a couple months ago, go, why is your name Coppertop Tactical? And then it clicked in their head that I was a ginger. And gingers are called Coppertops. And he's like, oh, wait, never mind. Just what you think about the... Dude, trains. One to PS, PBS. What? No, okay, no. She's talking about these. You're talking about the guntuber thing that I did, or that was going on. Gotta be up. have a good night, Relinquish. Thank you for stopping by. Always love seeing you in the chat, and I really do appreciate it. Not Carrot Top. Well, I thought about it, but you know, Coppertop just sounded a little bit better. I'm talking about everything. Hey, I sent you one of my patches. I do remember that. I felt bad for you, and I was like, I'm gonna send him a patch. So I thought you liked batteries. No. Yes, I ate batteries as a child. But nah. Yeah. I've heard them all. Coppertop, Carrot Top, Orange, Ginger, Gingy. Yeah, I've heard them all. You sent him a gun mat too. Hey, it's all part of the business plan. All part of the business plan. He doesn't love me. Hey, you'll be able to get one January 1st. January 1st. I'm pretty jealous about that gun mat, dude. It came out fantastic, and I don't know, like the shirt video he did popped. The gun mat video he didn't for some reason. But you know, I also posted it on my Renegade Reapers channel, and then also the Instagram too. So I don't know why it didn't pop, but definitely go check that out, guys. He must be, yeah. He targeted me. Hey, you know I love you, CZ. Hopefully I can get another like 80,000 views for, yeah. So I really do appreciate that. So we have, there's one, I have to double check because I know there's another one. And then one of the other ones have responded back to us about doing the shirt, which I've had like 2 people say, no, I'm good. They're like, I don't want to, you know, get charged for anything, but I'm like, you're not paying for it though. So what I just don't understand. But I feel cold and right now. CZ, if you want, I will send you a bottle opener. I just wait till I get paid. Anyone else getting thousands of views but barely any interaction? Sometimes I get good reactions, sometimes I don't. 2 videos ago I had like no views for some reason. It's like one of the good, like, video was really good, but it didn't get any fucking views. So make sure, guys, if you don't mind helping me out on that one, go ahead, go back to like 3 videos before the Christmas, or before today's video, the Christmas video, and then watch those last 2 videos before the Christmas video, and let me know what you guys think. The lights are dimming in my eyes. Jesus. Out of the 80,000 views, I got like 2,000 likes. Dude, what the fuck? No, I got my first sub this last week. Like your first ever sub? One of the videos get like 20 views after a couple of days. I just delete it and post it later, and it gets more views. See, I heard that hurts your channel though sometimes. See, that's what I've heard, but I could be wrong. Watch the videos that create. Is it the polished slide video that you did? Yes, it is. Ah, dude. See? Popping. Popping. All of you videos are doing very well, actually. What, my videos or his videos? Rooster Tactiles videos. Betty, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Betty, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I would very much appreciate it and would love to see you on the channel sometime. You know, support the channel. I got 70 subs out of that video, dude. That's fantastic, fantastic. I can't wait for you to hit that 1K. Birdwagon the other day, he's like, dude, I'm kind of mad. I was like, why? He's like, because you're like 40 subscribers from catching up to me. I'm like, I am. I'm gonna pass him. I'm gonna pass him. So guys, if you want to see me pass Birdwagon on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Also hit that like and share the videos. Check out all the videos, guys, and make sure you have notifications on too. Because if you don't have notifications on to Coppertop Tactics, what are you doing with your life? Rooster, my boss, does that. Oh, Rooster, okay. My boss got paid 1K for his videos. Dude, damn. I also don't post a lot. Fair enough, fair enough. But hey, when you do post, it does pretty good, so I'll say that. But yeah. Damn, dude. That's not fun. That's not fun. See, something needs to change about that stuff. Because that's definitely not fair. Like I said, I think their AI system's a little whacked up. I don't post that much anymore because I can understand that. I do it because I enjoy it. I have fun with it. And, you know, I like talking to you guys. I like talking to the viewers. I've never posted a full YouTube video. He's about to. Gonna be posting all them videos. See, there's a site called Rumble. But I've heard good and I've heard bad things about it. So, I don't know. Heard Rumble's okay. Rumble sucks, yeah. See, I've heard that, but I've also heard but the people that have said good things about it are also the people that have 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, I'm starting my own website, dude. Maybe I should make an app. Dude, if you make an app, I would definitely love to be on it. See, like, websites like, Pepperbox or, We the Free are perfect for stuff like that. Yeah. It takes forever to upload. Yeah, YouTube user interface can't be beat. Yeah. Well, YouTube's also owned by Google, and it's got a whole bunch of other things on top of it too. That it's got years of retention and stuff like that. So I got nothing on Rumble. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Well, luckily, Donut Operator and Brandon Herrera were talking to some of the YouTube execs at their big creators range day that they do. And give me live leak. What's that? But they were talking to them and trying to get them, hey, this is our livelihood. This is what we do. And was kind of like not pressuring them, but like talking to them, trying to get them to cut back on some of the rules and policies that they have on there. So maybe that might happen. Maybe there's some changes coming. A lot of them were like, wow, this is actually a lot of fun. I see why you guys do this. Like, it is a lot of fun. So maybe, hopefully that helps. But I like it. Yeah. Do you not know what Live Leak was? Probably at one point, but I do not have any recollection of it right now. I was gonna make my own app. Grilled cheese is savage. J Rock, what's up? CC Coppertop doesn't. That's not true. I love CZ Singer. But hold on, wait a second. Isn't J Rock CZ Stinger, but his music channel? CZ Stinger, is that you? Is that you, my friend? I need to look at my battery percentage real quick. No, LOL. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was. Well, if you're not CZ Stinger, go ahead and put a comment down below. And J-Rock at the same time. Oh shit. Well, who's this scoundrel? Well, oops. Hey, in my defense, there's a CZ Singer 7 JR for Junior. Copper will always unblocking him. Oh, CZ, no. Who else am I going to talk to about other gun stuff? Live Leak was another video website that had, which is probably why it's taken down. Okay. See, that's the thing. Like, I can't understand certain rules for firearms on YouTube, but the whole 29 round magazine limit, or the whole machine gun age restriction stuff, that doesn't need to be a thing on here, and their concern is like, okay, kids are gonna see it. If kids want to see it, they will fucking find it. Kids are fucking ruthless. That is for sure. World Star, dude. PBS is like a serial killer. What? Made World Star. Dude. I hear this J-Rock guy is always... Dude. Dude. Damn. Hello, okay, I'm J-Rock. I figured. Because I looked at that channel, I was like, what other Mexican do I know that does music stuff? It looks like CZ Stinger. I'm heading out, guys. See ya. Rooster Tactical, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, guys, remember, he's got his email somewhere here in the chat, so hit him up. Make sure you guys get some of his gun oil and stuff like that. Rooster Tactical, I will hit you up later, my friend, and we'll have conversations. So, I really do appreciate it, man. And we'll see you next time, my friend. Excuse me. I gotta go switch my laundry over. I completely forgot that I started laundry earlier. Well, it's in the dryer, but Rooster Tactical, give him the good old salute goodbye. Which, if everything goes right tomorrow, guys, we'll also be doing a live stream tomorrow. Oh no, CZ! He misses his rooster. Rooster, come back. He misses him. Jesus Christ. Ruthless. Ruthless. Pluck your cluck. Jesus. CZ. What are we going to do with you? Your opinion on the jawbone? Are you talking about on Reverb Approaches channel? I think it's pretty cool. CZ, move the L. Bunch of bones, if you ask me. GeForce Jawbone 9. Hold on, give me 1 second. Because I am not actually familiar on that one, so I will look it up here on my laptop. And we shall see what my opinion is, shall we? So just give me 1 second token. So while you're waiting, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. How do you do the lives? What do you mean, Mons? It was a GeForce Jawbone. Oh, it's like an ARP9. Let's see. Let's do a little bit more research here. It looks pretty cool, actually. So cool factor, definitely a plus. Like make a line through the text. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, are you talking about like where the text like stops off right here? Is that what you're talking about? I just purchased one for Christmas. Not sure if it's FRT compatible. I'm sure. Jawbone 9 FRT. I don't know. Ignore me. Jesus Christ, Mons. Oh, I think it's like when you erase. Oh. Looks like. Yeah, it looks like it should run. Well, one of these threads here say they're pretty simple to FRT, but who knows? God damn. Get tired. And today's my last day of vacation before I have to go back to work. I don't want to go back to work. Looks like an M16 cut. Bro, I was trying to come up with name. Ah, dude, there you go. I miss work. See, I would rather do this though, the live streams, the gun stuff, and especially a place that doesn't care about its people. I don't know. Seen too many people come and go there and just no one cares. Geez, I just accidentally swiped down and there was some zombie clown. Bro, that's creepy. That is creepy. That does look pretty cool though. I'll definitely have to look into getting one of those in the future. Oh, well, there goes my bag, my laptop bag, off into the abyss. JS Tactical, welcome, welcome, welcome. Monsieur Poppy. Okay, okay then. He's talking about you, CZ Stinger. He's talking about you. Boop. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Yes. Twingen's back. What? That's fucking insane. I haven't worked in a week. I gotta go back. Not yours though. Let me make that clear. Yeah, we all know, CZ. We know the truth. We want the truth. Truth? You can't handle the truth. Oh, well. That's broken now. Just stream surfing, man. He's just stream surfing. Instead of stream sniping, he's stream surfing. Twin is doing with his good with Twingen. Yeah, I forgot. Twingen's got some really good merch over there. Copper Chattanooga. Maybe. Hey, he's just trying to make his mark, guys. Great, amazing content, and he's got his merch. So check him out, guys. Give him some love and support, and go ahead and tell him that Coppertop Tactical sent you. I don't want to go back to work, but I'm out of money. There's, damn, dude. Told my wife that too. AT is also stream surfing. He is just surfing that wave. So, although I'm pretty ecstatic about January 1st for Coppertop Tacticals channel. So, pretty excited. Hey guys, Coppertop sent me Renegade shirt. He really wants one. He really wants one. Copper Chattanooga. I would if I had some. Kind of drank it for Christmas. Also, the last battle I have is for New Year's. So also awesome. Got my JS Tactical, that made no sense. Well guys, I'm calling it a night. Hey man, 18, thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate the support. Hopefully I see you tomorrow night if we do a live stream. If we don't, then you have to definitely stop by again. So I really do appreciate the support, and you have a good night, AT. Also, my boy got something. Wait, what? I'm so confused, Vodka. Oh, the vodka's sitting in the back? Well, I mean, I could, but that vodka is just... It's good, but it's one of those that is just better with a chaser almost. You know? I didn't give him a shirt. It was a marketing deal with it. So it was all business. So get the vodka. It needs to be cold, yeah. Well, that's not gonna fit in my fridge. It's a pretty big bottle. Let's see if I can do this without actually trying to stand up. It's about 18. It's an 18-inch bottle. So. Oh, you guys want to see a trick that I learned from my grandfather? If I remember how to do it correctly. I got a violin. Play sad song for ZZ Singer. Although it doesn't sound really good when you rub it together. PBS got me mad. See, I can't drink that though. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Okay, gotcha. Copper, what the hell? Hey, if it helps, it wasn't my decision on that one. So, pretty much, yeah. We're trying to advertise is what was what the plan is. So, get the word out there. You know, we have one more. I think his name was Scout Trooper on YouTube. I think is what his name was. So, because I'm Mexican, nah. Hey, you already got one of my patches. You got my last patch from the first giveaway. And I was like, I'm going to keep that one. And then I was like, nah, I'll send it to CZ. So I sent you a patch that I was going to keep for myself. But you have it now. You have it now. I don't know who that is. Belt fed when? Well, okay. I will get a belt fed upper for my AR if we can get more subscribers and if you guys buy some merch. Because all that stuff, okay, all the donations that come in, all the merch stuff that you guys buy goes directly towards the channel. So if you guys want to see a belt fed, go ahead and support the channel. Obviously, you guys are already subscribed, so you're already supporting that way. But check out some of the merch when it does drop. So that way I can one day get a belt fed and we can light the fucking range up. So yeah. But yes, unless I would love to have a fucking belt fed. We will work towards that for sure. I just got your stuff in the mail today, Copper. Thanks, buddy. Got the sticker for my gun safe. JS Tactical, I honestly do not remember what you won in the giveaway. I had a list and I have cleaned the room that I'm in and I've lost that list. So do remind me what you won. JS, don't tell him you're... Jesus. Oh, I do need to tell you guys when the merch stuff does drop. Of course, there will also be a note or a notice on the description part. Give it when you guys do purchase one of the products on the website. It does say about between 3 to 4 business days before it actually does ship out, because it's for anticipation for for hopefully a lot of you guys getting some of the merch. But just as a heads up, it's probably take about talking with the supplier, it's probably going to take about 3 days to get everything ready, because it's got to be printed, it's got to be, because they handle all that. They handle all the printing stuff for the designs and the sizes and stuff like that. So it takes about 3 days for them to do it now, because they've had such a high flux of customer base come in. So it'll be about 3 days before the shirt is actually shipped out, and then depending on where you're at, Copper, I'm Canadian. Wait, JS Tactical, are you in Canada? Are you in Canada, my friend? I need a shirt. Merch fast. Wait, no, you're not. You're not Canadian. Hold on. You live in the States. I remember because your address was in the United States. I do remember that. I do remember that. I don't know. What? How do you not know? He said a boot. Ho boot daddy. Yeah, bro, I live in... Smart ass. Give me fuel, give me fire. I'm messing with you, Copper. Well, I figured that much. Because I'm half Canadian. I'm still mad, Copper. I'm sorry, CZ. I'm sorry. You know I love you, though. You know I love you. I don't get it. It's just... Well, it's just waters on a cliff. I remember I was flying out to California with some friends. One of our friends was from California, and we were going there to visit his family. And he goes, "You guys want to come?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." So we're flying, and we flew over the Grand Canyon. And I've been to the Grand Canyon. I know exactly what it looks like. And one of our friends, his girlfriend, was like, "Whoa, that's so cool." I was like, "Yeah, that's the Grand Canyon." And she goes, "How do you know that's the Grand Canyon?" I said, "Well, biggest hole in the ground, probably the Grand Canyon. Plus, we're pretty close to Nevada, so I'd say it's the Grand Canyon. It's majestic." I was about to say, I remember you living in a state. I was like, "Ooh, that's rough, buddy." What the fuck? So wait, where? I'm so glad I woke up. So glad I woke up out of sleep for this. Yeah, dude. It's always a good time here, man. I mean, I've seen a lot of water. I've seen a lot of water too, but I'll take your word on that. I will say the Niagara Falls is actually pretty cool to see. Um, you know, it's just one of those things that, you gotta see it first. Boom. Okay. Let me check here. No, I think that's a Hoover Dam. Take one for his own. She's like, "What the fuck is that? That's dark." Hey, I think it's funny. It's not mine. It's actually he's been on the channel too. The Pirate. He was the guy who owns the VZ61 Scorpion. Um, but yeah, he's like, "Hey, give these out for your giveaway." And I was like, "Bet." So I think they're pretty funny. I think they're funny. You gotta have a sense of humor, and unfortunately, some people don't have sense of humor anymore. But No, it's definitely funny. Exactly. But guys, I am going to go ahead and end the stream here. My phone is almost dead, so other than that, I would have kept the stream going. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, showing the love and support. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are such amazing people. And remember, January 1st, guys, January 1st, 2026, the first of the year, Renegade Reaper Co. will be going live and will have its own merch and Coppertop Tactical merch. So don't miss out on that, guys. If you guys want to pick up some amazing, some comfortable merch and some cleaning mats, we'll have some cleaning mats and mugs if you want some mugs, because who doesn't like drinking coffee with a nice Coppertop Tactical coffee mug? So check it out, guys, January 1st, and I hope to see you guys pull through on that, because I know you guys are amazing people, and well, I just love you guys. You guys are just amazing people, and I will see you beautiful gun loving people on the next one.